فأهلا وسهلا. This is Yasser Kashif from TAFL Center and XCELING team in Alexandria University. And I'd like to welcome all of you for attending this lecture. And I hope you will find it useful and handy. Okay, so just briefly, we're going to speak a little bit about the Arabic language. Yesterday marked the World Arabic Language Day, according to the UNESCO. And Arabic language is a Semitic language that is mainly based on roots. It's highly derivational language, like it has millions of roots, and these millions of roots can generate billions of words. According to the latest surveys, like more than 300 million speakers speak Arabic as a first language, as their mother tongue, as you can see. And Arabic is not only a synonymous language, but also has more than one variant. Classical Arabic, Standard Arabic, and Colloquial are varieties of Arabic. So by synonymous, we mean that one word can have many synonyms, like the word love. It has a lot of synonyms. The word friend has a lot of synonyms, and so on. And also, we have many varieties when it comes to Arabic, like pre-Islamic Arabic, Quranic Arabic, and the Standard Arabic that we speak and write in the public media, and also colloquial varieties in different Arab regions. The 1,500-year-old language is widely spread among writers, politicians, translators, and students. The notion of Arabic language leads a plethora of researchers to put it under the spotlight. So many researchers find it interesting to tackle different notions of the Arabic language when it comes to sociolinguistics, when it comes to applied linguistics, and so on. And this drives a lot of learners to start their journey in learning such a rich language such as Arabic. So according to Duolingo, we have like more than 2 million active learners of Arabic just on that application, while in different universities we have a lot of non-native learners of Arabic. Okay, this is just a brief introduction to our lecture today. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to what we can say Alexandrian vernacular Arabic. Okay, so for example, in Alexandria, you sit in a cafeteria, you feel hungry, so you get sandwich falafel. Al-ahwagi brings you coffee in a fingan. You need to go to work, but your car is down. You take it to the usta. He tells you that there is a problem with the lamba. You're his best zboon, so you pay your fatura enjoying a discount. Okay, so this is how we speak Egyptian Arabic, especially in Alexandria. Okay, and Alexandria is a city, a coastal city in the north of Egypt. Okay? Good. So now I can say that our lecture is going to start. Okay? So I'm going to take you on a tour to our city, Alexandria, okay, and how we speak this variety of Arabic. Okay, so do you speak Alexandrian? Just, it's a catchy title to get you to attend our lecture. Okay, and these will be the main points that we're going to tackle today. Historical background about the Alexandrian city, today's Egyptian Arabic, and at the end we will play a game just to make sure that you got the main points. Okay, so let's start with the historical background. Okay, so Alexandria for ages was the capital of Egypt, and the Mediterranean, it was a Mediterranean gate for trade and culture. The city was founded by Alexander the Great at the center of intercultural exchange in the ancient world. So it gathered philosophers, scholars, and scientists within the great library of Alexandria, where knowledge was spread throughout the globe and continued to be a crossroad of civilizations. Okay, so at the beginning, it was like a homogeneous society where you have like the Greek and the Romans and the Latins living side by side with the native residents of Alexandria. And many theories and many fields were born within the walls of the library of Alexandria, or what we call it Bibliotheca Alexandrina. And then around the 1st century, Saint Mark established the first church in Alexandria to give rise to the Coptic Christianity shortly after the death of Jesus. And this is something that gives Alexandria like another point of significance in the Middle East. Okay, and also it was a safe haven to many Jews, in World War II and maybe before that, like decades before that. So if we want a real example of a melting pot in the Middle East, it will be Alexandria city. So can you imagine like having different ethnicities living in the city, different religions, different tongues speaking every day when it comes to trade, when it comes to prayers and so on. Okay, so you can imagine the language that will be produced in such city. Okay, from the 11th century onward, a massive immigration of Jews and Moroccan traders moved to Alexandria from the Maghreb, okay, from Morocco, and they took place as well as Muslim scholars and judges. Therefore, the Alexandrian dialect was notioned with using verbs in the first person plural at the time. So one of the significant feature when it comes to vernacular Alexandrian, that in the 50s and the 60s, commoners used to use like we, like the conjugate verbs with we. So we eat, we drink, we go, and so on. Okay, and this is, according to many scholars, goes back to having these traders and businessmen coming from Morocco. Yeah. So as you can see, the place is a center for religious exchange as well. Okay, in the 19th century, the city regained its fame during the time of Muhammad Ali, who established schools, factories, and markets where the inhabitants of the city witnessed wealth and power. So prosperity was signed in Alexandria at Muhammad Ali era. Okay, and this like encouraged a lot of people to immigrate to Alexandria and Egypt, okay, to get skilled and to have many skills sharpened there. And a lot of immigrants from Turkey, from Greece, and from Italy, like they were going in large numbers to Alexandria during the Ottoman Empire and the era of Muhammad Ali to find an opportunity to live and work and so on, to just win their bread. Okay. Then world wars erupted in Europe, so the unrest in Europe caused and drove many people to seek safety and prosperity that the city offered. So Alexandria was a safe haven at that time to many refugees. Families from Greece, Italy, and parts of Turkey chose Alexandria to be their second home. Therefore, the modern cosmopolitan city was at its finest. So in that time, Alexandria gained its title as a cosmopolitan city because a lot of workers and writers were there from different parts of the world, especially from Europe. Okay, so as you can see, during the stay of these families, the city enjoyed a number of skillful workers, architects, barbers, chefs, and many more. In the 30s, around 100,000 foreigners were living in Alexandria. Their growing business granted the city landmarks, and up till now, some streets and neighborhoods have the names of these families. Okay, so not only workers but also artists were born in Alexandria. Like, for example, Yusuf Shaheen, the Alexandrian director and filmmaker whose movies are featured on Netflix now, is an Alexandrian resident. He was born in Alexandria, and like it has the lion's share when it comes to cosmopolitan and post-colonial literature. So many singers, songwriters, directors were born in Alexandria, and it is believed that the first cinema was founded in Alexandria. Okay, so you have like writers like Cavavi, the poet who lived all his life in Alexandria, inspired by its people and its sea, and also having the quartet of Laurence Durel, who wrote this fine piece of art during his stay in Alexandria, and also having a historian and a writer like Edward Morgan Forrester, who tracked everything related to history and post-colonialism in Alexandria through his writings. So whenever you are in Alexandria, you can feel what it means to have a melting pot city, like through architecture and literature and the street and everything, even fashion in that city, and in a multilingual production. Okay, so this something that will drive you to find that an Italian architecture like Mario Rozzi, built something like Abu al-Abbas al-Mursi Mosque, Al-Qaid Ibrahim Mosque, something that is like a significant landmark in Alexandria, was built by an Italian architecture. Okay, and also you can find someone like Ibrahim Abdelmegid, one of our most important writers in Alexandria and one of the prolific novelists in Egypt, is like depicting and writing down many stories about European families who used to live in Alexandria, dealing with native residents of Alexandria, like the relation between the Arabs and the Europeans, and how human beings are just like they share the same experience when it comes to life. Okay, and also having an artist like Mahmoud Saeed, like drawing and depicting Alexandria as the fine lady, the beautiful lady, throughout all his pictures. So by in conclusion, like coming to all these facts, like the city enjoyed uh, better varieties of languages. Like in the 30s, French was the language of the elite, so people were competing to learn French and speak French, reading French literature. And after that, like having Arabic as a way of a revolutionary act to speak Arabic, to show how they are proud of their identity and so on. And also having a lot of European families who fled from war to speak their mother tongue, and even when they speak Arabic, they were affected by their mother tongues, and all these things like affected the Arabic that we speak today. Yeah, and this drives us to today's Egyptian Arabic. So, speaking the Arabic that we're talking about, the Alexandrian dialect that we were talking about, at a certain point was a great point and remarker to having all these different ethnicities and all these different languages coming up to create what we call Alexandrian dialect. But by the time, many people like would look down at the Alexandrian dialect that we speak, like speaking in the we voice and speaking and saying words mispronounced in their native tongue, okay, as like being a low-class person. Like if you speak something like that, that means that you live by the suburbs of Alexandria. However, this wasn't the case in the 50s or the 60s, that speaking a multilingual conversation was a mark of having all these families from different backgrounds living peacefully together. Okay? And now, I'm going to take you on a shorter tour on how these languages that were spoken in Alexandria affected the Egyptian and Alexandrian Arabic that we speak today. So from the Coptic language, we have a word like futa. So many people use this word without knowing that it's of Coptic origin. And this is how we say towels in Egyptian Arabic. Another word that came from Coptic is tarabeza. Okay, so this is how to say table in Egyptian Arabic, like tarabeza. Okay, and also the famous dish, the Alexandrian dish, if we can say, falafel, is from Coptic origin as well. And when it comes to Turkish, like at that time, at the era of Muhammad Ali and the Ottoman Empire, a word like shanta is from Turkish origin. Also the word fingan, and if you speak Turkish, you can find this word in a different pronunciation, fingan. Also the word gardal, okay, this is a word of Turkish origin as well. And the word zinzana, like being in prison. So the word zinzana is of Turkish origin as well. And the word zubun, and how it is pronounced in Arabic. Also from Greek, we took the word lamba, and the word icona, like icon, and also the word ukhtubut, since we're a coastal city, the word ukhtubut. And from Italian, we took the famous word fattura, and the word lista, like list, and the word carro, and the word battaria as well. And the word quarantina, like thanks to COVID-19, like quarantina. Okay, and French, like the word direction, and the word ascenseur. And also, if you have a sale, we have the word occasion, and the word garçon as well, and the word salon. So whenever you have own at the end in Egyptian Arabic, make sure that it's French word. Okay. And from English, we took the word warsha, related to workshop, and it became warsha. The word overall, like overall, and the word jerkin, like the jerry can, it became jerkin. And a word like sensor. Okay, and many words not only like came to Arabic as mispronounced, but also it was well digested in the Arabic language that the rules of Arabic grammar and morphology would apply on these words. So a word like full would be coming into a verb that is يفول. Like if you're studying Arabic, this is like the second pattern. Okay, يفول. Okay, so as you can see, if you speak Italian or Turkish or English or French, and you pay attention to the relation between the languages, you will come up find that Arabic, colloquial Arabic, is a very easy language to catch and to acquire. Okay, and yeah. So this will make the task easier for you to learn Arabic, and this, I hope, will encourage you to learn Arabic easily. Okay, so since we're on a live stream now, if you have any questions, I would like to see them in the comments on the YouTube channel. So I'm dedicating 5 minutes for the comments if you have any questions, okay? And also, I will go through the words again for 5 minutes, and by doing that, we can go for the last part of this lecture, which is the game, okay? Okay, so this would be our next search topic. Yeah, interesting. So what I learned from some Coptic friends that the word falafel means like that al-ful al-kathir. Okay, and that's why it came like that, like falafel and ful and so on. But the word ta'miyya, like, uh, I think we need to work on that. Like, we need, maybe this would be our next research topic, like to find why some words are said to be like that. Like a word like tomatum is fascinating, like how you find it in El Sham, for example, as bandora, and how you find it in Morocco as matisha, and how you find it in Yemen as sahawi. So this is like interesting, really interesting to know. Okay, so now I'll proceed. Thank you so much for that question, Dr. Mahmoud. Okay, so now we have our game time. Okay, so I'm going quickly through the words that from a different origin. Okay, so again, the word futa is from Coptic origin. The word tarabeza as well. The word falafel. Okay. And from Turkish origin, we have the word chanta and the word fingan. Also the word gardal. And the word zinzana. The word zubun as well. And from Greek, we have the word lamba and the word ikuna and the word ukhtubut. And from Italian, we have the word fattura and the word lista, the word carro as well, and the word battaria, and the word quarantina. And from French, we have the word direction, the word ascenseur, the word occasion, and the word garçon, garçon, and the word salon. And from English, we have the word warsha, overall, and jerkin, and the word censor, and also the verb yafawil in Egyptian Arabic. Okay, so now we're going quickly for the game. Okay, like having 10 MCQs, so I will spare 30 seconds for each question, and then I will click on the right answer. So the word, what is this word? Okay, so this is the word fingan. from Turkish origin. And what about this one? Okay, so this is the word tarabiza from Coptic origin. And what about this one? Okay, so this is the word lamba of Greek origin. And what about this one? Okay, so this is the word avarol. This is how we pronounce it in Egyptian Arabic, and for sure it's from English origin. What about this one? Okay, so this is the word fatura of Italian origin. And falafel is originally a, what is the origin of this word? Okay, so it's originally a Coptic word. I hope you come one day in Alexandria and enjoy eating falafel. And what about this one? Okay, so this is shanta of Turkish origin. Okay, and what about this one? 2 to go now. Okay, so this is the word futa of Coptic origin. And what about this one? Okay, so this is the word zubun, a Turkish word. Okay, and what is the verb that we can use here? Okay, so having a full tank, in Egyptian Arabic we use the verb يفول. Okay. Yeah, for sure you will be like smarter than me and you will answer it in a very short time if you're learners of Arabic. Okay. At the end, I would like to thank you all for attending our lecture, and here is a list of references that I used for this lecture. Okay, and if you're interested to know more about that, we can send it to you via email. Once you send us an email, we can send you this list of references. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Like most of the answers were accurate, super accurate. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so we would like, if you're learners of Arabic or Arabic speakers, we would really love to see foreign words, like words in English, French, or Spanish that are from Arabic origin. So we would love to see these examples in the comments on our YouTube channel. Okay, this would be really lovely. Balkan languages. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Like one of the loveliest comments here that yes, like the Mediterranean area, like we share a lot of common. So when it comes to Greek, French, Italian, and Arabic, especially vernacular Arabic, we will find a lot of common words that share the same meaning and sometimes the same pronunciation. Yeah. Okay. So in the comments, we would love to see examples of foreign words that has an Arabic origin. Okay. Okay, so thank you so much. If you have any questions, you can just send us an email. And also, you can follow the TAFL Center pages and social media platforms like on Facebook or on YouTube channel. Okay, and also if you have any questions, you just can send us an email. Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much for your time, and I hope you find this lecture handy and useful. And we would love to see more research topics and more comments in the future. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you all here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.